Hello, and welcome back to ZenithTech. We're here today to take a look at why I switched from my iPhone 4S that I had been using for about 3 years to a Nexus 6. Smartphones have been around for a few years now, and the iPhone 4S was my first entry into that category. I had a few flip phones before then, but they were used primarily for communication and not a whole lot of gaming or heavy camera use like the iPhone 4S was used for. Now, the reason I upgraded is because the iPhone 4S that I had was starting to run into quite a few problems, including some software issues, which is something that Apple kind of integrates into all of their devices, is that as they upgrade their software, yes, the different OS versions will be compatible with older devices, but those older devices are going to become slower and slower and slower as you upgrade through the different OSs. So not only was the OS itself slowing down the phone, but the apps themselves were becoming unstable. I would open an app and it would crash the entire phone, so every single one of my apps that was open would then be closed. I also ran into some call stability issues where my calls would drop when I was in a clearly well-signaled area, and overall the device was going downhill quickly. Now, when I first recognized this issue, I picked up the Nexus 7 so that I could do more of the computational tasks on that. I would use this as an intro to the Android device arena and really get a taste of what being on an Android device is like. It went really well. I really like the Nexus 7. It's a great tablet. I use it all the time. Battery life is great. The screen looks good, at least good enough for me. But then my iPhone 4S essentially died on me. So then, just so happened that it was towards Thanksgiving time of last year, and the Nexus 6 actually went on sale, and I picked one up. And I have not regretted my decision since. Now, there are some aspects of the Nexus 6 that, in my opinion, are very frustrating, but on the whole, it was a great upgrade. So even though I do like the upgrade from the iPhone 4S to the Nexus 6, I have run into some problems with these devices. Every once in a while, I do run into an issue where the Nexus 6 gets locked in horizontal or vertical mode. Typically, it gets locked in vertical mode, and it's something that I've seen on other forums as being a problem. However, restarting the device seems to fix the issue, so it's not a major concern for me, even though restarting the device does take a couple seconds due to the slower flash storage that was put into this device. Also, on the Nexus 6, the back stickers, I didn't realize they were stickers. I thought that they were actually little pieces of metal. Turns out they are stickers and they fall off really easily, and well, my entire X is gone at this point, and that was kind of annoying. It's just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't actually change the functionality of the phone, which the functionality of the phone is great, but it's something that's a little frustrating. Also, the plastic back on the Nexus 6, when compared to the full glass and metal body of the iPhone 4S, was a bit of a change and a bit of a transition. Not to mention going from an iPhone 4S screen, which is somewhere in the realm of like 4 inches, to a 6-inch display was also a very big transition. But I couldn't be happier going from the 4-inch device to the 6-inch device because my hands are fairly large, and when holding the Nexus 6, it feels more comfortable than the iPhone 4 ever did, because it felt like my hand was dwarfing the device itself, and I don't know, just the usability of it was not very good. It didn't feel like I was using all of the real estate that my hand was giving me. A couple other things that I've run into with the Nexus 6 are screen burn-in, since it is an earlier version of many of the OLED or the OLED displays that we have on the market today. There is some burn-in, especially with the home, back, and multitask buttons. But I use an app called Pixel Filter, which unfortunately just cuts your resolution by whatever percentage you choose, but it does switch the pixels every few seconds or every few minutes, depending on how you configure it, to prevent some of that burn-in from happening. And it's been working pretty well for me so far. So what do I miss from the iPhone 4S? I miss the all glass and metal premium feel of the iPhone. I understand that if I had went with, say, like a Galaxy device or waited till the new Nexus came out, I would have gotten a more premium feeling device. However, those devices are much more expensive. And the camera functionality. I miss the camera functionality. I missed how quick it was. On the Nexus 6, as I'm showing you here, it hunts a lot. Especially in the stock camera app, I pull up the video, like, oh, we can take a video now. Wait, let's refocus. Oh, wait, it's done refocusing. Nope, it's gonna go again. I tried to use the Nexus 6's camera to actually film some content for the Panasonic G7 upgrade video, but it was unusable. So in conclusion, I'm glad I made my choice to switch to Android. iOS and Android both have very viable, very good arguments going for them, but Android's the one that won my heart this time around, and next time around, we'll see. Maybe Apple will become more of a spec head type business, and Android will go more for compatibility and total OS optimization like Apple has. Who knows? It's not something we can predict. I don't think it's going to happen that way, but that's my opinion, and the future's the future, and trying to predict it's kind of pointless at this point. So thank you for watching this video covering my switch from iOS to Android and some of the benefits that I've realized, but some of the problems that I've also seen. If you'd like more of this type of content, please leave a like down below. If you didn't like it, please hit that dislike button and let us know in the comment section what exactly you would like to see more of. If you'd like to see us do more reviews, if you'd like to see us do more software-based videos, anything, really anything. We're trying to cater to you, our audience, and we want to make sure that you enjoy the content that you're seeing from us. So thank you again for watching this video. All of your support is much appreciated. I look forward to seeing you in the comments section and getting to interact with you there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.